I love e-bikes, but when you get one of these, the first thing you notice is how much farther you can go, what areas you're going to that you would have never gone before, and how far you can end up away from home. And this is a blast and opens up all sorts of new adventures, but it also can freak you out a little bit because you don't feel prepared. When you don't feel prepared, you can't enjoy it as much. So if I was to put together the ultimate setup to always take with me to know I have what I need so I can feel secure, I'm ready for different situations, what would that be? Well, let's break it down right here. Quick and dirty, I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. First, you need a bag to do this. And there's a lot of different bags out there. So the first bag I'm gonna show you is this under seat mount. So you just put it under here like this, and it's very easy to access. You just open this up, and you can put stuff in the long way here. It's hard shell. All of them I'm gonna show you are from the same brand. They're all hard shell. They have strong zippers. They're very weather durable and very easy to mount. They have Velcro in places or different straps that allow you to get them in and located and situated how you want. So all three seem like very good options as far as quality and usability and putting them on your bike. The negative of this one is that it's a little bit smaller. Some of the things I'm gonna show you in a second here are a little bit larger and you cannot fit them all in here. So if you get this one, it's gonna depend on what you wanna put in it. And if you're gonna get some of the items or all the items, this may or may not work. So keep that in mind. Next, this is probably my least favorite just because I don't like bulky stuff on my handlebars. But if you're lacking other options and this is the fit, you're gonna be able to put a lot of stuff in it. It can hang here, get nice and tight, tie to the handlebars, and you can fit what you need. Again, strong zipper, weather durable, and lots of room. So very good option there if that's what's gonna work for you. But my personal favorite, if you have one of these, is this right here. It looks like it goes with a bike. I mean, that is what this rack is for. It has tons of room. Again, same things I've been saying, weather durable, strong zipper, hard shell. But you could put so much in this. You're gonna be able to put everything I recommend here in, more. Comes with straps, so if you wanna take it off the bike and carry it around, you can do that when you get places. I really, really like this one. That would be my choice if you have a bike that supports it, but it will fit everything I'm about to recommend. So on that note, first, very simple, 2-patch kit. There might be situations where you get a leak or you need to fix something. Simple, basic bike stuff. I'll link everything in the description so it's easy for you to find. Next, I did not get these for just this review. I did buy these specific ones, but I've been using these forever because they are incredibly handy, not just for bikes, but they're a set and they come with 3 different types of Allen wrenches, stars, and I believe a metric one. So depending on your bike, you can pick the one that's gonna match, the type of the bolts and heads that you have on it, but they're all compact. You have all the different sizes you need. You can tighten things, and these bikes are full of these. And if you end up where, say, this loosens and suddenly handlebars are turned, and I've had this happen before, you can fix it wherever you're at. I personally would love to keep one of these on my bike, but I always keep one in my truck, in my camper, and at my house. I have multiple. It's just nice to have them handy, and they will come in extremely handy on the bike. The last thing you want to be is 20, 30 miles from home, and you realize you need to tighten something. You're not safe riding this around. This will give you a lot of peace of mind, and they're not expensive. Next up, you are going far away. Something could happen. You'll probably have your cell phone and it can go in one of these bags that I showed you, but you don't want your cell phone to die if you're in a situation where you need help. So Anchor Charger. This is a brand that I've seen a lot. I see a lot of good recommendations. I haven't used them a whole lot myself, but I just know it's highly rated from everything I've done research-wise. And I don't like to buy cheaper products. I like to buy stuff that I know is gonna last, is gonna keep me safe, especially when you're thinking about being out and you might not touch this a whole lot and suddenly you need it after maybe a year of sitting in that bag, you know it's gonna be good to go. So I'd rather get something a little bit nicer. But again, if that phone dies, you need help, plug this in. It also might help with the next item I'm going to show you. And that is a pump, battery operated, not that big for what it does, because this can do bike tires, it can do your kids' sports stuff like basketball, soccer balls, things like that, but it can also do car tires. I think I tested it, I think it dialed up to 65 PSI if I remember correctly. So it can do a lot, but to just have this on your bike, if you know you're gonna go for a longer trip or go somewhere that you might need that, just to have it there in case you need to maybe do a patch or you need to refill or top off or something happens, you have that. It's a whole lot of peace of mind and pretty valuable because it can come in handy in other things outside of just the bike. Maybe keep it in your car when you're not using your bike. So a nice multi-purpose tool, but as far as items that are gonna make me feel like I can go places and I just want them with me just in case, so I know I can be safe, get myself home, or reach out to people I need, that's my list. I'll link everything down in the description. Comment down below and let me know, what would you add to this? What would you change? How would you do it? And what else should I review on this channel? Because I'm getting ready to review some cool bikes. So I'll see you there. Let me know. And if you don't mind liking and subscribing, it helps the small channel so much. But until next time, have fun out there.